Broadcasting live from the palatial estates, it's G. Bush in the Barbershop. At GBush91 on Twitter, at GBush9501 on YouTube, at GBush91 on Facebook. Well, I told y'all suckers I had another one coming. I told you I had another one coming. You didn't pay no attention to me. And this one is sponsored by Career Builder and ZipRecruiter.com. JT.
Which is why at Career Builder, we provide the tools, opportunities, and matching technology to get you from day one to living the dream. Find the right job right now at CareerBuilder.com.
Barrett, you scaved off the workforce for about 7 to 8 weeks. And last week, I thought you had something coming. Last week, you came back and had a splendid fourth quarter against the Penn State Nittany Lions. Touchdown after touchdown, completion after completion. And people put you back into the Heisman race. But I'm sorry, bro. The workforce catches us all. And it caught you this week. After coming out against Penn State, having a crazy game, you come out and you do this.
Here's Barrett on first down and 10. J.K. Dobbins is the single setback. They send him out in motion to the right. All sorts of time for Barrett, and it's intercepted. It's picked off right away. Intercepted a Monty Hooker. Pick six. 8 seconds into the game. Iowa.
Against Iowa. You come out and do this.
He is a mature individual. Got great pocket protection. And it's intercepted down the sideline. It's picked off by Jackson. And he'll be bumped out of bounds. Barrett is intercepted for the second time.
Against Iowa. Oh. We ain't finished. You come out and do this again.
Second and 10 back. All sorts of time. Now he'll launch it. And it is intercepted. Josh Jackson ripped that ball away. His second pick of the game. Third interception thrown by Barrett today.
Against Iowa. See, this is what people in the workforce do. They seem like they got potential. They seem like they're going to be somebody special. And then they turn into the citizenship overnight. This is what JT Barrett does. It's fool's gold. Where's his attributes at? Where's his elite talent at? Where's his throwing ability at? Where's his ability to make people around him better? Nowhere. Last week, people all in my inbox, people in my DM pause, people all over me talking about G. Bush. What's going on? JT Barrett's back in the Heisman race. JT Barrett's ready to go. No, JT Barrett is not doing anything but ironing his school clothes. Because guess what? Ohio State is now out of the championship race. After coming out with a big win at home against Penn State, which, by the way, was kind of overrated. Because let's keep the facts straight. They was getting blown out against Penn State at home. You come out and get 55, 56, 50-plus hung on you against a 5-3 Iowa team? This is what happens when you start talking about how good of a guy a person is. I don't care if you're a Boy Scout. I don't care if you get the Citizenship Award. I don't care about none of that, bro. I care about what you do in big games. And guess what? JT Barrett has done nothing in any big games. Cue the 30-point loss against Clemson.
Barrett looked in the flat, now fires downfield, over the head and intercepted. Tankersley's got it. Tight ropes the sidelines. Samuel was open. The quarterback missed him.
Cue the blowout loss against Oklahoma and Baker Mayfield at home. Can we get that? Can we get that going? You take
3rd and 18. Barrett is pressured, does a nice job stepping up and delivers incomplete. Threw it into coverage, and Will Johnson made a nice play to break it up. Harris Campbell was the intended receiver, 4th down.
But still, even once he was in that pocket, he seemed unsettled and hesitant. It's because he's waiting and waiting and waiting for the receiver to eventually turn and try to separate away from Will Johnson. But Johnson, again, a guy that played nickelback, now playing safety, great eyes and getting around and knock that ball away.
Take a look at these big wins that he's supposedly getting. Where's these big wins? And Urban Meyer, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Quiet as kept. You taking L's to regular programs now. I mean, what's the difference between you and Jim Harbaugh? Yeah, they say G. Bush, but we making the playoff every year. Does it, you making the playoff every year mean that you beating good teams every year? No. The two good teams you played this year on your schedule were Penn State, Oklahoma, and I'd even add the team you lost to against Iowa because that was embarrassing. And this defensive line, listen, hey, I'm going to give you this work too. This defensive line led by Bosa, led by all these other Under Armour All-Americans, by these underwear models.
I think the era's coming.
Quick, quack.
These dudes with six packs, 6'5", 275, running a 4.2 and a 40, benching 295 pounds 100 times. Listen, y'all dudes, where were you at today in Iowa City, bro? Where was you at? APB. Someone please call 911. Tell them I have been shot down. Listen. 911. Where was you at, B? Milk box. When this little number 25 character is weaving around you, when they came up and lined up man on man and ran the ball down your throat.
Senator James Daniels, he's got to get this crew going today.
Second down and 10. Akram Wadley's first carry's a big one down the sideline. And he'll be knocked out by Jordan Fuller. Akram Wadley rips off a big one for 30 yards.
We talk about this offensive line. A lot of it is the zone read. They're going to come up. It's just zone blocking up front. You get push. You got guys that want to rush the passer. The best thing you can possibly do is start.
You couldn't get off the field. Where was you at then? Don't tell me about the Under Armour models. Don't tell me about Sam Hubbard. Stop telling me about how deep their defensive line is and how they dominated Saquon Barkley. Stop telling me that. Because you today couldn't get off the field on third down against the Iowa team. This is what happens to you. Ohio State, let's just keep it a buck. I'm not hating. I got a lot of friends that went to Ohio State. I have no dog in the fight. But you guys are fans. You guys want to always put somebody on your income tax. Stop claiming these dudes. You always got your hands in their back pockets. For what? Don't warm their cheeks up. You don't need to warm them up for them. They can do that themselves. Ohio State plays 3 to 4 good teams a year. That's if they make the playoff. They play 3 or 4 MAC teams every single year. They play a Northeast Louisiana State Community College every single year. They get their quarterback and JT Barrett throws for 10 touchdowns against these bums, but then don't show up in Iowa City.
This week getting their hands up.
But there was the magic number, the turnovers. 3-0 Iowa. Oh, what a play! Make it 4-0 Iowa! Josh Jackson, hat trick! 3 interceptions.
Leading the country in passes broken up, and he goes up high to snatch one, and may have just snatched the life out of Ohio State's season.
Jackson, a guy the coaching staff said.
Right? What game has JT Barrett showed up on the road against? I'll wait. Because last year they lost to Penn State on the road. They was getting blown. JT Barrett is the equivalent of a homeroom teacher. Any homeroom teacher can be good. She don't even teach nothing. I love my homeroom teacher. That's why she takes attendance and you roll out, homie. Until Ohio State stops playing the Boy Scouts of America, until they start getting real with themselves, until Urban Meyer decides to tell everybody that, hey, listen, I forfeited my season this year. I did that. I forfeited my situation this year on JT Barrett because I like him and he's a cool guy. That's what you did this year. Now you're 7-2. Guess what? No Big Ten championships for you, bro. And if you do make the playoffs, you can see some more of the same that we've seen all year. Nothing special. 72 speed, 73 awareness. His ability in the pocket from the pocket is like an 81. His short accuracy is an 82. His deep accuracy is an 84. Come on, bro. That's not getting done. And I was light on those. I was light on those bars. Light. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm just saying. If Ohio State want to get to where they need to go, you need to stop telling me about how good of he is in the classroom and how he rallies his guys and he does all this good stuff. No, listen, well, he'll do a great job and be in the middle management in the workforce right along with your boy. It's the Barbershop. It's G. Bush. Salute to everybody out there. Look at the hat. The hats is coming. Look at it. Smooth. Nice. We out here moving. The hats is coming. At GBush91 on Twitter, GBush9501. I want to see all them YouTube people. Hey, how great does JT Barrett look now? This video looks terrible. Listen, you was cool for about a week and a half. You went to Iowa City and he threw pick after pick after pick after pick, and they got 50 hung on him. I need the same energy. When you saw me last week when y'all beat Penn State, I want to see the same energy. Don't switch up on me now. I need that same type energy. Like a cat on 2K with the fatigue off. I need to see the same energy. Ball game.